we have one last method of asexual reproduction to study. Can you take a guess? Let me give you a clue. In this method, we take a small piece of the growing tip of a plant. Now do you know the name of this method? What does the growing tip of the plant provide us with? That's right, it's a small tissue. This method of asexual reproduction is called as tissue culture. What happens in this type of reproduction? Once a small piece of the tissue is taken, it is placed in an artificial medium. What does this artificial medium contain? Well, it contains nutrients required for the plant growth. Do you know what happens in that small tissue in a few days' time? The cells divide rapidly and they form a small group of cells. This group has a fancy name and it's called as the callus. What is then done to this callus once it's formed? It is transferred to another medium now to aid growth and differentiation. What is different about this new medium? The main difference between the earlier medium and this one is that the new one contains specific hormones. These hormones help the plant to develop its different body parts. Do you think the entire plant will grow in this medium itself? Surely not. Once the small plant is formed, it is referred to as the plantlet. What is done to this plantlet? It is sent to the place where it will grow and mature as an independent plant. And where do you think this place might be? It has to be the soil. These plantlets are planted into the soil to grow as individual plants, deriving their nutrition from it. What is the benefit of such a method of reproduction? We can produce healthy plants of the desired species inside a lab and then replant them in the soil. This increases their chances of survival. It is true that there is a considerable human intervention in this method of reproduction. But we cannot ignore the fact that this is truly an efficient method of reproduction. In our next video, we will study the sexual reproduction methods in plants.